Hello, hello. Hello, Antonio. Hello, hello. Happy Friday or Saturday if it's Saturday in your time. Hello, Genos. Hello, hello. Surprise! We had a stream. Okay, just making sure that they both work. Pika pika pika. Why am I quieter on Twitch? Guess because I'm not looking at this mic. Okay. Yo yo. Hello. Yeah, surprise. I did. I was able to squeeze in a stream. Also, mind the fact that my heater is on because I realized this room is really quiet, like really cold. So I'll probably turn it off in a few minutes. I just want to warm the room up a bit so that it's not so chilly. But yeah, how are you guys all doing? Hello, hello. I am going to rearrange my cable management for sure, for sure. I did not have time to do that this week though, so that didn't happen. But I'm thinking of moving the mic a little further back so that way I don't have to lean so forward with the chair. Cause I got it in optimal position. I got an optimal position that I can pretty much spin it. Wait. Oh, whoa. Never mind. I lied. It's not optimal. You should know. I say that at work too all the time. I'm like, I lied. I forgot the camera like turns itself off after a while. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I always tell my coworkers, you don't trust what I say. Don't trust what I say. But to think I have to watch Twitch 1,703 hours this year. Oh yeah, how's everyone's wrapped anything? I feel like there isn't a single like social media or music app at all that isn't doing a rap. Well, okay, actually I take that back. Instagram doesn't do one, which I kind of wish they would because I'm on Instagram all the time. But Instagram and TikTok and Threads, Twitter, Blue Sky, Facebook, I think. Yeah, LinkedIn. None of those do Wrapped yet, but you know, it's becoming a thing, so I feel like almost every app should do it eventually. It's a great way to know, you know, like what is my stats? What have I been doing? Because I don't know. Somebody said, I think on Instagram comments or something, I saw someone say something like they should do an Instagram Reels Wrapped, and it'll say like you doom scrolled for like 5 hours straight or something. I'm like, no, I don't need to know. I don't need to know, man. She spin to win. At least I smashed my gift. So, hey, good job, Genos. Oh yeah, we get the logo, huh? Oh, I gotta switch that on mine. Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, how do you have 2 badges on? And then I went, oh wait, that's right. One of them's the sub badge. If I had a badge for the subs, oh, I need to do that someday. I don't know how to set that up though, but I'll have to look into it. I am still going to Grandma Natsu's this weekend, so and I get to spend the whole day with Grandma Natsu. Grandma Natsu is very cool. Little fun fact: Grandma Natsu is 91 years old. Yeah, so but yes, I love going to her house. I've always have since I was a kid. So yeah, W's in chat for Grandma Natsu for getting to 91. Still kicking. I don't know if she wants to, but she did. W for Grandma Natsu. Yeah. She's hanging in there. She's doing okay. But you know, we just kind of help out because it's a lot you know, for all of us. And she had a little bit of an incident, so that's why I was kind of gone in like 2024. But she's okay now. We just have to keep an eye on her. But yeah, Grandma's is a great time. Like, time stops at Grandma's. So I am hoping I get something done this weekend. But we'll see. We'll see. I thought there will be a YouTube recap to see whose videos you watched the most. Yeah! Jenna, did you look up your YouTube recap? I did. I shared it on my social, actually. Or some of it. My most watched channel was Terminal Montage. Which I have no idea how that happened. But to be fair, I feel like I didn't really watch much on YouTube. Like, I watched stuff, but not, like, consistently one person's. I'm subbed to, like, a ton of people. And... or subscribed, sorry. Not like, sub. But, and... I think I've subscribed and followed to way too many channels on all social media platforms because I can't even make sense of my feed anymore. It's just so much stuff. I'm like, I just don't want to watch half of this stuff anyway. The people I want to find, I can't find them. And I'm like, I know I followed them so that I would be able to keep up with their content. And I just can't find them. So, anyway. So, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. Not yet? You haven't looked at it? Go. I kind of liked it. Again, I feel like unless you were consistently watching on YouTube a lot, and you were keeping, like, a pretty good, like, consistency in certain genres or channels or something, your stats are kind of funky. Because, like, mine was saying the beginning of, like, 2025... Where was it? I think I said VTuber stuff, which is true. I mean, most of the stuff it said, it was like... Where was it? Hold on, let me find it. So it said, your top interests were exploring new video games, virtual content creation, cooking and recipes, streaming insights, and pet care tips. And I was like, okay, those first two I could understand, and the fourth one I could understand. Cooking recipes? I don't know where that came from. Pet care tips. I mean, I watched the occasional animal video, but not like... I haven't looked up actual pet care for a long time. Not since I had my hamsters and stuff. I mostly just listen to music on YouTube. Do you have YouTube Music? Because my brother said that they have their own Wrapped. So you have regular YouTube Wrapped, and then there's also YouTube Music Wrapped. Also, both are... Mostly, you can only find it on the apps, I guess, or something. But, yeah. And then it said I was game savvy, creative, and resourceful. And most of that fell under side hustle, content creation, remote job advice. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I've been career shopping. VTuber tutorials. I just don't know where cooking videos came from. No way, I just on normal YouTube. Ah, that's fair. Same. I wonder actually, wait a minute. Hold up. I want to check to see what my AMV channel has for its YouTube recap. I kind of didn't look because I was like, I don't feel like I watched enough stuff. Oh, it doesn't give it to me. Dang, I didn't watch enough stuff. Okay, that's fair. I should use... Okay, now that I know that they're like extensive on this, I should probably do that. I'm gonna watch more on my other channel next year. Because I'm sure that one would say anime music videos. And music, and that would probably be the majority of what that side has. But yeah, mine was all just content creation stuff and learning new career things, which is true. Natsu's looking in careers. But we have good news on that front. I have a couple of interviews lined up. So, Natsu might be fully employed. That'll be good. Yeah. And I'm excited. I'm feeling confident. Not to toot my horn, but yeah. We believe, yes, it would be so nice if I could get that side of my life figured out. But I don't know, I'm like, even though I have the two and both jobs are like fairly okay, like stable-ish to go to, it's not like the bad, but I'm always like, the grass is greener on the other side, you know? Like, it's not bad, it's stable, it's got good benefits, stuff like that, but I'm like, I kind of want to aspire for more. And I'm like, but it'd be nice to just have it be settled for at least a couple years. I think if I get either job, like, I think I'm cool with staying for like a good 5-ish years or so. And see how I do, how I like it, how, you know, if they move me up, if my salary increases, etc., etc. And then, you know, you can be in a completely different place in 5 years, right? So, and that gives me time to evaluate, learn new skills, or take a class or something if I really feel like, nah, I kind of want to look into a different industry or something, you know? Like, as I keep being told, you're young and you can go and do stuff and you have time to change your careers and stuff like that. And at first I'm like, nah, man, dude, I'm already like halfway into the grave. Like, Nessa's been around too long, okay? I wasn't expecting to get this far. It's been too many eternities. I'm like, I just want to settle at this point, but it's like, no, it's true though. I feel like maybe it's because the outlook's changing a little that I'm like, you know, I do have time, and if I want to switch, I can. It could be something different. I'm always like, no, I'm just gonna pick one thing, and that's gonna be the thing for like the rest of eternity, and I'm like, no. You never know what could happen. It could change. We could be in an apocalypse, as I say. the asteroid could show up in 5 years. Who knows? But yeah. So yeah, exciting things are coming, which are great for a brand new good year. On the other hand, Natsu's severely falling behind with games. On that note. So you know how I told you guys last week that I said my New Year's resolution is to do things baby steps, right? Just at least get the baby step stuff done. And my baby step for games was gonna be just log in to all of the games every day. Like, don't even do the dailies, just log in and log out. Well, it's been like 5 days since I said that. It's not going well. Let's go with that. I was doing good. Okay, to be fair, I did Sunday. Okay, I did Sunday, and then I did Saturday and I did Sunday. And then I went to work on Monday and that fell apart. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, I finally said, okay, screw it. I'm downloading all of my main games onto my phone. I had all of the main games downloaded by Sunday evening. That said, I mean, I, like, downloaded it from the App Store. I didn't fully download the game. And I can't use my work's Wi-Fi to download a 36 gigabyte game, okay? That's just not... I can't do that. But every time I got home, I'm like, no, I want to use my phone to read fanfics or go on social media or do this other thing. I also downloaded a couple other extra games. And I never got around to fully downloading most of the main games. Currently, what do we got? Tower Fantasy, Ghost Frontline 2, Infinity Nikki, Honkai Impact, and Final Fantasy. I don't know what this game is. It's just having a crossover right now. Those ones are on my phone. Oh, and Pokemon Masters. And I haven't actually opened it and fully done. Hello, Drifter. Hello, Z. No, just kidding. Hey, no. If you want to sleep, you can sleep. Natsu's yapping. If anyone's tired of hearing this song, there you go. But yeah. So, yeah, it's not going very hot. But that's okay. We got time. We have 23 days on this. Where do I see the comeback bonuses? Oh, I have to pee? Oh, interesting. So yeah, I opened this like 5 days ago? Yes, because the comeback bonuses for Hoyo is 14 days. So if you, as you can see... Well, no, it actually kept up somehow. Oh, I know why. Because whenever I leave a game open on my iPad, for some reason my iPad is really good at keeping an app open. You know how like your phone will sometimes not keep... You have the app open, but it logs out after a while, right? The iPad, for some reason, if I open a game and I don't fully close it, it stays open and it actually does catalog like, hey, you logged in 2 days in a row. Actually, wait a minute. If it does that, I should probably actually just leave the game open all the time. But then I'd have to switch accounts. Damn it. Anyway, yeah, no, we're not doing that hot. Let me just... Wait, this one's not that concerning. I've redone Zenless Zone Zero's comeback bonus like 15 million times. I usually only get up to like here. Oh, they changed it. You get a Victoria housekeeping coupon now? What does that do? You see the date for the... Huh. Oh. Wait. This might be different because I haven't been gone long enough. Because it's not asking me to pick a partner. Okay, alright. I think so. I think so. Actually, I'm in VR chat helping a friend who's streaming too. Hey! Nice. I hope you have fun in VR chat. And that your friend has a good time streaming. Are you guys doing DJs or parties again? Which is interesting because... Okay, alright, so... For context, for anyone who's never gotten the comeback bonus on a Hoyo game. For Zenless Zone Zeros, usually, if you're gone for 14 days, the game will give you a comeback bonus. If you're gone longer than 14 days, like, oh, I think it's like over like a month or two, they will give you a better comeback bonus. And I didn't realize that until I was really paying attention, but apparently that happens in all of Hoyo's games. So the longer you are gone, the better the reward. So if you feel like you got past 14 days, I personally would say just keep waiting. That being said, it has a cooldown. So if I was gone for like a month and I come back and they give me the better comeback bonuses and then I'm gone another month, it's not going to trigger the monthly one. It's going to trigger the 14-day one because it's in cooldown or something. I don't know how long the cooldown is exactly, but I noticed because this from experience, if I do leave Like, I do this, and then it ends, and I go, ah, darn, I didn't make it, darn. I'm gonna just not play for, like, another 14 days, and then next thing I know, it's the next month. Yeah, it won't give me the same bonuses. So you can't cheese the game. Yeah. In Genshin's, their comeback bonus is, since the time that they updated it, you can do... I think you get like 500 Primo Gems from the start. Like, that's this part, you know? And then... what is it? There's the missions that you can do to get a few more Primal Gems, and then the, you know, the bonuses you can get if you do the grinding stages. And then if you do exploration, main quests, and side quests, then that gives you materials for that. If you're gone over the 30-day bonus area, then you also get an additional part that does 10 intertwined fates if you use up like 16,000 resin, and it might be more resin actually. What is it? Oh, you do the main quest and you do a couple other things. And if you get all those missions done in 14 days, you can get 10 intertwined fates, several Primo Gems, and then you get your bonuses every single day. But the 14-day one doesn't have the intertwined bonus one. So I always say it's better to go further on that one, because otherwise the 14-day comeback for Genshin is kind of sucky, in my opinion. It's not worth very much, personally. But Star Rails, I don't know what the 30-day one is, actually, because it's always looked the same to me, but this time I logged in, it actually, they changed it significantly. So, I don't know if it's... No, my Asia account should have been on the 30-day one. I don't know. It might be I'm on the wrong one, but... But for Zenless Zone Zero's one, they have the 7-day check-in. You get these bonuses. And then in the engagement record, you do quests to complete. And then you get all of these bonuses in addition to... Yeah, see, the weapon chest used to be all the way at the bottom, which was kind of difficult to get to. And then you get the double for all the grinding machines and the survey. But then there's also you can choose one of the general pool SSRs to be your companion while the comeback bonus is available. So I don't have that. So I wonder if that's because it's a 14-day one instead of a 30-day one. Because ZZZ, I did log in a little more often, just because I did it like real fast to check something. But now what I'm trying to get right now is I get logged in and I went, wait, hold the phone. Why is there a skin? I'll still have to do this one. Where is it? This one. This one. I went, oh, we get a free skin? And I was like, shit. Alright, I gotta do this. And accessories. I was like, alright, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I'm like, yeah, it's probably like I gotta do the daily quests or something. And then I read it, and I went, wait! I have to pull 180 times. I went, okay, maybe on general? And they're like, no, limited. I went, mother... It went in 23 days? Who the heck can do that? And then I realized that technically the event started in 2.3, we're in 2.4. So I technically had 60 days. Yeah. So okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because normally you should be able to hit 90 per each update. So I get that. But that's being if I actually played every day. But here's the good thing. I haven't done any of the story. I haven't done nothing in this game, so we got plenty I can go through. So I'm praying that if I do the events that are currently available for this update, and I also do the story. I'm gonna turn down the audio a bit because that's loud. That'll be enough to hopefully hit the 180. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be real sad. So you wanna know what else I missed? Where is it? This one. I'm so fucking mad, man. I'm so mad because I know, okay, I can't be mad because I was warned significantly, but I am mad because I wish they would just rerun it like on the next anniversary so you don't have to buy it for money, because otherwise I have to spend, if I want to get 980 monochromes, that is $15. I don't want to spend $15, guys, when it was a free set. Fucking ass. And I'm not sure
don't
if...
just think about it. Do it.
Thank you, Nicole. I don't know if these two were also... I'm assuming the SS ones were not free. I'm fairly certain. But... I'm also trying to ignore the fact that I definitely missed like a billion, what is it, titles? Yeah, I'm sure I'm missing the titles, I'm missing the badges, I'm missing the name cards. It's bothering me so much, but I have to live with it because it's my fault for not playing Zenless Zone Zero. They made this all very easy to get, and I just did not log in every day or do the events. And I've had this game since launch. We're on 2.4. Jesus Christ. I have no one to blame but myself. I really do. I really do. Where is the event map? They have the calendar, right? Okay. Alright. So 23 days. That means I have until the end of this month, right? Pretty much. Oh, it's the 5th! Ah, shit! I'm supposed to do the... Oh, oops. I carambas. Oh, mother F. Mother. Damn it. Crap. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? No, the game's down for maintenance! Shit! I hate life. Oh, I hate life. No. I probably lost Futaba in Persona 5X, damn it. I was like, oh, I start time. I got time. And I don't have time. I don't have time. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. Somebody remind me. Someone, like, keep me accountable. Otherwise, I'm just gonna rewatch this VOD or, like, clip it later or something. Okay, alright. The things I need to log in for sure, because there's events currently going on. Persona 5X, if it'll let me, because I have a sinking feeling that it's past December 6th on the account. But if it does, I need to do that for sure, first thing in the morning tomorrow. But otherwise, I restarted the game, so now I have a new account on that one too. I don't really care about Duet Night Abyss. We're not gonna say that one. Etheria restart. I might have to restart. Because I want to get those newbie bonuses on both accounts. And then Isekai Slow Life has Fairy Tail. I need to log into that every single day. AFK Arena. No, Arena. Journey. I just started that game. 2 accounts. Need to do it. Especially the second account. Might restart the first account because apparently I missed the newbie bonuses on that one. Meow Tower. I need to log in every morning and every night because I have a puzzle event right now that you can only do in the morning and the nighttime. I don't really care about Epic 7. Cookie Run Kingdom is having the Wicked collab, so I need to log in on that. Twisted Wonderland. I started that game. I keep stopping because I keep like rethinking my life. Maybe Chaos Zero Nightmare. I don't know. I don't know if I really care about that one. And the second I start Hogwarts Mystery again, I'm gonna have to do that again too. And then comeback bonuses on Wuwa, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Impact, Infinity Nikki, Ghost Frontline Tower Fantasy. Hold up. Probably on Blue Protocol if I ever open that one up again. Nikkei, I don't know. Drifter, you can correct me if there's anything going on in Nikkei currently. And I need to figure out what the newbie bonuses are in Resonant Solstice. Do I want to play Path to Nowhere? You know what? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to delete it. Okay, yeah, I think that's the majority of them. If I decide to ever reopen up Snowbreak, Punishing Grey Raven, Arc Knights, Nero Cloud, Ash Echoes, Dragon Raja, Duet Night Abyss, Blade Soul Heroes, Tower of God, New World, Colorful Stage, I'll let you know. Otherwise, yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. The Christmas event? The Christmas event started? Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, and Pokemon Masters! They have an event right now. It's not a huge event, though. If I miss it, I miss it. It's not a big deal. So many games, so little time. And dual accounts on multiple of those. Why does Nika keep asking me what server I want to be on? It didn't ask me that on my phone. Oh, and this Final Fantasy game I started. But honestly, I might drop that. On my Wednesday? So 2 days ago? Shit. Promise you, Drifter, I'm gonna get into this game if it kills me. This one, Arknights, and Twisted Wonderland and Chaos Zero Nightmare are the 4 games that I'm playing it entirely because I have friends who play it. And they swear by it, and I'm like, okay, fine. But I was saying, because one of my friends, she's a huge player for, not a huge player, but she loves Twisted Wonderland, and so I was like, okay, I know the anime came out, I'm like, read it through me, like, how good is it? And she's like, oh, it's great. She's like, the story, it's like how you mentioned, Drifter, about Nikkei, like, she was selling me Twisted Wonderland for sure. She's like, the story is amazing, you're gonna love it. She's like, there's so much good stuff that happens, and it's long, and we're in this arc, and blah, 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 and I was like, okay, you are selling it to me, not gonna lie. And it is pretty fun so far. I didn't realize Twisted Wonderland has, tap tap game. Like a rhythm game part. Okay. I logged in at least and I sent the stuff to the friends. Wait, are you sure? Sorry, I'm looking at this sideways. Is it called Terminal Ticket? Or Frosty Bite? Or... oh no, that's a Fortune Express. The co-op? There's a pickup! Oh! She's like an idol. Wait, is Maiden Ice Rose or Diesel Winter Sweets? You know what? I might go with Diesel. I like Diesel. Oh, Guillotine also has a Winter Slayer. It's kind of cool. I'm biased, okay? Blue characters with long hair. I mean, look at my model. Okay. I spent like 43 minutes just yapping. We're gonna get into this. Okay, alright. So here's... I don't have a plan. But let's just say... also, though, in like about 2 hours, someone needs to remind me to log into NA. We need to swap, because otherwise I'm gonna lose login for NA. Which I have not started the comeback bonus on the NA accounts, which is why I also said we're not doing so hot on logging in. I need to just log in at like 11 a.m. my time for both NA and Asia for these accounts. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna log in the other account. Okay. Don't judge me. I don't have nothing upgraded. I don't have nothing, anything. I don't know nothing. I know nothing. I see nothing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, I need to eat my ice cream. I didn't mention it on my stream, but I realized last time on Sunday after I finished stream, I turned around and I went, oh shit. My ice cream had been sitting behind me the whole time. I went, oh god. It was completely melted. It's just a little ice cream bar. Yeah, it's completely melted. That's bad. What? A thing built, I know nothing. I have no idea how to build anything.
Is it time to clock out?
I just have Weiss's boyfriends.
So good.
That's... The only character I'm fairly familiar with is Harumasa and, Yanagi. Like on this account, I think the main team I've been using is her, him, and Rina.
2. Yes, all accounted for.
And then on my NA account, I have like Bernice.
Standing by. So sleepy.
I think Bernice, Pepper, and Lucy.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
But I'm aware that I don't do very good, so, and that they are not built. We have like no equipment on anybody. But that's okay. All we're doing is trying to at least just get through the story, which I feel like we are okay enough to do, but we'll see. Also, just quickly, is it too loud? Because I remember the sound effects in this game is really loud. Hold up. Limited event VR training strategy. Where's the settings to change the audio? Oh, here it is. Yeah, because I remember I had it at 8. Ambience noise volume. Wait, why is that like... Okay. Just in case, I'm gonna bring down the dialogue and that. I'll leave the music up. Okay.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Okay, yeah, that sounds a little bit better. Also, I'm used to playing this on iPad, so I don't know keystrokes either, so bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, alright. So my idea is we either do the events first and get all of these done, because I'm praying most of these are pretty easy. Do the trial runs, get those done, and get that. And then if we still have time, then we can do story. I think that's fair, right? And we'll kind of see how much that gets us by that point. What is this supposed to be? Complete trial number 5. Oh. Oh! These are beginner awards. Oh my god, I have... Wow. Okay. I don't want to do this. These 2 stages take so fucking long. Because they're basically like tower. I don't want to do tower. I don't want to do simulated. I know that's the point of endgame content, but I hate endgame content. I just do. It's not something you can do quickly. You have to... Okay. Okay. Also, I need to do my errands, my weeklies. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Dailies, weeklies, events, story. Let's do that. Let's get the small stuff first, and then we'll do the big stuff. Alright, alright. So... Alright. Natsu's gonna lock in, so I apologize if I don't speak very much. Where's my lock-in color? Nope. Nope. There! Okay. Lock-in color. The last year's Christmas event was great. It was basic set out like RPG. Ah! Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I will definitely try to look into more of that. Alright. I'm gonna have to resituate. Hold up. Okay. I don't have... My chair is really far away, but that's okay. My back will have to just deal with it. I also did not check if Twitch has any drops. I'm assuming they probably do. So, y'all might be getting drops. Who knows? I do like that Zenless Zone Zero is like definitely the easiest dailies out of every game I play. Now if I wanted to maximize my dailies, it would be do this and then go do this part. Like actually go to the training and use up all of my energy. If I wanted to optimize and then do a little bit of an event each day. That would be like a good idea for dailies, but that's not what I do. My dailies count for this, and that's it. But no, for real, like I actually did do my dailies on Asia today, which is Wua, Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin, and Star Rail. And Star Rail and ZZZ are fairly easy. But Genshin though, man, like for real. The 141 convenience store. I went to let's see, I timed myself. Sorry, I can't multitask. I tried to time myself to see how long would it take me to do my Asia accounts, the 4 games. And Zenless Zone Zero took me about 2 minutes or less. And then Wuthering Waves, I did... The Wuthering Waves one, I hate how many things you can possibly do, and it's not the same every day, so I don't know which one's gonna give me the points. But I think it took me about 5 to 10 minutes. Because I had to go do a battle quest, and then I had to go fight some things to get a couple of evades and other things, and then I had to upgrade a couple stuff, and then that got me to my 100 for the day. Star Rail took 5 minutes because it was do the dispatch, auto run like 6 stages, and that's usually about enough to get you to full daily for the day. But then Genshin took 25 minutes. So I basically spent like almost an hour doing 4 game dailies. I was so pissed off. I hate the Genshin ones. I hate Genshins. I tell you, the dailies for Genshin just makes you not want to play the game. For real. Like, I have it set to Mondstadt, and so I get the Mondstadt events, because Mondstadt is the easiest location to do the daily 4 quests. If you do the dailies in the other areas, it's just much more... Some of them can be very difficult, some of them can be very long, because they take a long time and a lot more walking. Mondstadt is pretty small, from what I find so far.
Tired of playing solo. Don't forget about
What is the solo ones, actually? Wait, did I hit group? Oops. I meant solo. But what I really hate is that they've been around for so long and they haven't made it so that you can just insta-claim, right? Like... I'll go back a second. When I'm done with my dailies, I just hit claim, right? And I claim it, and it claims the overall ones, right? And the full, like, oh, you completed all 400. Okay, yeah, sure. Here you go. Here's your rewards, right? No, Genshin goes, all right, you gotta go actually do 4 different quests somewhere within the entire region that you picked, and then you gotta go to at least one of the Catlins, you know. Is that her name? It's been so long, I can't remember. You gotta go to the you know, Adventure Guild place. Doesn't have to be the one in the region you're in, but usually that's the closest one you can get to. And then you can claim the overall thing. And then you gotta do a dispatch, which you also can't quick do. You have to go to the Adventure Guild and say, I want to do a dispatch, to get your full, like, dailies for the battle pass done for the day. And I'm like, In addition, if I really wanted to get all of the battle pass ones done, I'd also have to spend like 600 resin or something. And I'm like, dude, it's so inconvenient. Whereas like Zenless Zone Zero and Star Rail are like, oh, do you want to go do your training? Yeah, just hit go, and instantly you're in the stage. You're going in there. You run it. You're done. You get your rewards. You go home. I just like the travel. Yes, I just skipped Genshin, and it's far too big. I also lost interest story wise, and also the travel takes forever, as none of are close to Fascia. Yes. They have implemented things in the later regions to make travel a little more accessible, and they've tried to make sure that, like, okay, we realize people really like having stuff near the fast travels. Okay, that's fair. But, and I know I'm probably missing something, so I am ranting, but I know I'm probably missing something because I haven't paid attention to the quality of life stuff for the last, like, 2-3 years. But it irks me, because Genshin's been around so long, and they know it works in ZZZ and Star Rail, and even Honkai Impact, and they just don't implement it in Genshin. It's like, dude, I don't want to come into a gacha game and feel like it's a job. It just, like, completely degrades the idea. Like, I also like that if I wanted to upgrade a character in ZZZ, right? That it's not like it's easier to know exactly what I'm doing, but I can still, like, be like, okay, I have to obtain this in the extra challenge, right? He uses the skill enhancement. I need this skill enhancement. It's in this one. I can go there. I can dismantle it. I can convert the stuff. I know you can do the same thing in Genshin, but you wanna know what you gotta do? You gotta go find an alchemy thing to do that. It's like, dude, just like give me the ability to just quickly make the materials I need so that I can just boost the frick out of this character in like 2 seconds. I know they have convenient stuff. They probably added some kind of convenient thing, but as far as I can tell,
go ask my colleagues.
It's not working. Genshin is so cooked. Genshin Natsu, less talk, more work. Now get back to it. Thank you, Gifter. But no, like for real, they need to. I don't know. I just want them to make the stuff easier. They do have the daily stuff where, like, if you do events, it'll generate like daily point thing. I forgot what they call it, but it does do that.
If you're getting tired of playing solo, don't forget.
So it begins.
Wait, how does it work on this one? Oh, I have to use J and K. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't feel like it actually does help, because you have to do the events and then you have to accumulate the stuff to be able to oh shit. Why is it all on the left side? Hold on, let me just do this real quick. Wait, how do I jump? Woo! Yeah, that wasn't a great. Ah, damn it. I thought I could get around that. Okay, that's fine. The ad break's happening in 39 seconds. Maybe I'll just keep venting about Genshin. But then all you who are the subs won't know what I'm saying. Or will know what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I want them to make it so that you don't have to go to the Ad Astra lady every time for the dailies. And then just make the dailies be literally like run 600 stamina and you're done. That's all I need to do. That's all I need to do, and I will immediately say Genshin has great dailies. That's it. And then make it a fast track to just literally like jump into the dungeons for grinding stuff and bosses and stuff. Like just you click it, you find it, you instantly go to it, just like you do in HSR and ZZZ, and that's it. Like that, they do that. I'll forgive them for the story blocks. I'll forgive them for the long travel. I'll forgive them for everything else. I did not, even though I really hate the freaking the story block fucking sucks, man. To Genshin, please be kind to your player base. Sure, we will quick someone make it look like we added game player of life things, even though we're just giving you more work to do without you noticing. I mean, like I said, maybe I just didn't unlock the stuff, because I know I've been told sometimes they're like, oh, you don't have the thing. I'm like, wait. I'm like, yeah, didn't they say they implemented like unlocking story and not getting blocked? They said, oh, you can unblock yourself or something. And I was like, okay, great. That's great, because sometimes we get blocked for this events and it sucks. And I'm like, so that's great. And then when I played, I was like, wait a minute, they don't actually have that block. Oh, they don't have that skip button. I'm like, what happened to it? Didn't they say that was what they were doing? I was so confused. And then I kind of looked it up / asked a few people, and they all were like, no, it is there. You just don't have it unlocked because you're too far behind. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. So yeah, I figured out why. So I'm like, maybe they did add quality of life stuff, and I'm just not accessing it. I'm also aware that they have an instant cook thing, which is all like you do have an ability to make a little cooking fire so you can cook immediately where you are standing. I think there's also something for like a converting thing or something. I forgot what it is, but that's still like, you still have to do something. Like you have to raise reputation, I think, to get those things, and then build them, and then you have them and then you gotta know like it's in your inventory and how to use it. And I'm like, dude, like for real, just make it part of the interface. I don't know. I feel like I'm overreacting, but until someone gives me a full guide on how to, what are all the quality assurance, I can't say I don't know. It would be too easy. It would be too easy to have things in plain sight for Natsu to understand. Yeah, for real. I don't know. Genshin is the only one that I'm like, I just can't. And I hate it because there's so many times. Genshin was such a comfort during the pandemic. I don't think it was for a lot of people, but it was for me. And like, to the point where when I do stuff that I used to do in the pandemic, so for instance, like there was one day I remember I was speedrunning one of Xiao's events. And this was when I was actually still keeping up with the game regularly. Surprise. But I was also supposed to make a cake for my dad. And I was making this little like cake in these little baking cup thingies. And I remember that very vividly, because I remember being like half playing, half cooking at the same time. But now anytime I see those cups, I'm always like, oh, Genshin. And then I just go, oh, I really want to play. But then I open it and it's just like, I can't. I'm so far behind. My characters are completely underleveled. I can't do shit. I don't have 90% of the map unlocked. It just looks like way too much stuff, and it's gonna take way too much time. And I'm like, all I wanted was to go in here and just go explore for 5 minutes. Read some nice story, learn about the characters or something, and be, you know, just that's it. But no. It just looks like a job, which sucks. I'd say ZZ and HSR don't do that too, but like they do it on a lesser scale, I feel like. And ZZZ actually has a skip button. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Genshin doesn't have a skip button in its stories. They might have added that now, actually, but as far as I know, they don't have a skip button. So you have to actually keep killing the whole time. Stupid. 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 Stupid! I will say Wuwa doesn't appeal to me either, but I'll give Wuwa the benefit of the doubt because I feel like I just haven't personally actually like gone in to kind of understand Wuwa. So if I ever figure out Wuwa and then I find that it still sucks, then I'll say, yeah, okay, that they have problems. But that map also seems incredibly huge. And I'm like way too far behind at this point. What is that look, Jino? So are you saying that it's not as bad? Wuwa is not as cooked. It probably isn't. I trust them. Oh, okay. I don't know how much I trust them, actually. That's debatable, given that PG... No, I'm saying... PGR is okay. Trust is a big word. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I never know why this guy wants me to talk to the girl who's literally right next to him. Great. Good to know, man. Alright, the only other one I can do is take a picture of this convenience store. What is my... Oh. Tell us the camera. Okay, weeklies, though, are way more difficult, I feel like. In, like, any gacha game, weeklies... Because most weeklies are you just gotta spend a crap ton of stamina that you should be doing every single day daily. So I get that. But I personally have the hardest time doing weeklies. Because I do the most basic dailies, which doesn't fulfill the weeklies. But ZZZ has a great weekly concept. If you just literally log into the video store, do the coffee, do the scratch every single day, and then you just do these little things, you're good. Now, as you see, I am missing that. But it's fair. It's fair. Genshin, we wrote a story, and God be our witness, you shall sit through all of it, because we will make you sure you eat all your peas on your plate and you like it. No, you know what? I can't defend them. I can't defend them. As much of a Hoyo slave that I am, I don't know if that's the right word. I hope that's not offensive. Because I as much of a Hoyo fan that I am, I will agree Hoyo is not as good as its storytelling as you think it is. Let me let me paraphrase. That I feel like most of Hoyo's stories are good if they removed about like 85% of what they do. Like if you literally only watched, like if we wanted to cut down like each Hoyo game's story to be like a movie or something, right? Which would be basically just the cutscenes, like the big flashy ones. And then like a little bit of dialogue here and there so that you actually get the full effect of some things. I think it would be great. But because it's a video game, a mobile gacha video game to add on to that, they have to make the story incredibly long. So there's a whole lot of filler where you're just kind of sitting there listening to them like talk. And then they go, okay, you should probably go find so-and-so. And then you have to go find so-and-so. And then they go, oh yeah, that is something that person B knows. And so then you go find person B. Person B talks for a really long time. And then they go back to the first person. And you just run in a circle. And it's like, okay, the only actual meaningful part of that whole situation was literally just like what person C said or something like that. Which could have been paraphrased and not as long. Also, I feel like they, as much as I love the voices, I do feel like sometimes they just kind of talk slower. And that takes more time. And you're just like, you could have simplified this in an email. But then again, I'm talking for an hour and 14 minutes and we've only made dailies, so yeah. Cut the filler, you mean? Yeah, cut the filler. Hoyo's stories would be great. Like, I when I hear a summary of like Honkai Impact, for instance, of like, okay, this is what happened. Mei went to here and Kiana did this, and this is their backstory. Like a real quick summary of it, it sounds great. Me playing it, I'm just like, what? So yeah, no, that's my post. Yep, you know, that's me. Nom 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 nom. Natsu, you know they actually have a huge library with book to read, which is rival real libraries. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I don't doubt that. But wait, does someone have it like actually cataloged like a library? Oh yeah, I should check to see if I have any of these.
Good afternoon. Are you here to inquire about public security?
Yeah, no, I won't have any of these. Okay,
Mew Mew will always protect you. Should I say, protect you?
The afternoon sun is
voice sounds
exceptionally
familiar,
pleasant.
actually.
Like the rich oral
First, select the
aroma of
orientation.
tea
Hit
wine.
confirm. Hit that. Oh, you can change the main stat. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, only reason I haven't touched most of this is because I want to know what I want to look for. And I haven't looked up what my characters all need. It's okay. I believe that we'll be okay for now. Maybe. All right. We'll do the trials and then we'll do events. Okay, let's see if this character's any good. Okay, with enough energy, press the skills, attack, skill, attack, skill, in a sequence to consecutively activate EX, special attack, rock, to basic attack, rock, paper, scissors. Oh! Rock, paper, scissors, okay. Let's compliment. Recover from the stun state. The stun duration increase does not. My room must be warm enough because I think my heater automatically turned off. I was like, wait a minute, I don't hear it anymore. Okay, so E is attack. Right, left, space, Q. Okay. Oh. Will gradually accumulate positive reviews. Landing hits with EX special attack rock, special scissors, and paper will accumulate additional positive reviews up to a maximum of 120. When it reaches 90, she can do a chain attack, welcome Matt, and a special attack, get lost, and quick assist, void call to open a chain attack window. Which is this. And the next character to enter will have the chain upgraded into an ultimate. Oh! When the reviews reaches 90, she lands an EX special attack without an open. So I like mostly want to hit those ones, and then oh. Okay. I missed that one. Is the sound effect still too high? Because it sounds a little loud to me. Let me know. I remember people said that. Oh wait, I had the death counter on. Wah! No death counter here. Both is hit with the base of attack. Okay, see, can they simplify this so I don't have to figure out what does this mean? After a dodge counter, slash or quick assist, hold the basic attack to perform a charge shot. Range attack from any of the above moves, press and hold the basic attack to it. By performing, hold the basic. So just hold the basic attack? Is that what they're basically saying? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I'm hitting too many times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Here you go, you kill me. Totalize effect. Triggered the effect increases the multiplier based on the enemy's remaining stun duration and the movement checker. Okay.
Freeze all evil.
Okay. I think I got it.
Can't handle it. Prepare to kneel before me. Yep. Understood. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles. Stand still. Be gone. At your service. Careful. At your service.
They both say the same thing when they tag in.
Beloved fairy tale.
I'll just do all the demos. Otherwise I'll forget, and I won't do the 4-star ones, and that'll be a problem later. The game sounds are quite quiet, so is it good? Okay, good. It sounds loud to me, so... Cool. If it's too quiet, though, let me know. During the 3rd and 5th hits of the basic attack, repeatedly I press hold. Why do you do this to me? I hate the pressing hold when you have to hit 4 times. 1, 2, 3. See, hitting the basic one is so much more difficult.
Standing by. Fracture.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
I hate when they don't do that, because then I don't really have a good reason to not swap the characters. But kind of like PGR, most of like the switching is reliant, like your battle to do the most amount of damage is reliant on swapping. It's like if they don't attack me, I don't have a reason to swap. And so then I'm just literally standing here with it like this, like the whole time. It's fine as if you face the volume, the music would become too loud. True. As it's possible the music making it appear loud to you. It's possible. How many of the 4 stars do I have to do actually? Okay, Billy's the only one left. Okay, yeah, let's do Billy real fast. I got him! The model just like completely ran around.
I've got plenty of bullets.
Drag the joystick to initiate. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I feel like I've done that like unintentionally. Huh, I didn't know if you could do that.
Try this. I've got plenty of bullets.
See, I could do the evade on that situation.
Starlight, shine bright. Ah! Ah! Bigger bats. Watch out.
A little off. I'm here.
Easy target. Perfect. Suicide.
Standing by.
I'm used to hitting space when I see the attack coming at me. Okay, stop hitting attack. Stop hitting attack. He can just go to the side.
At your command.
I've got plenty of bullets.
Andy, fall back. Let me give you a little treat.
Feel the power of Starlight.
Outmaneuvered. Andy.
Dude, he's like 2 away. That was that was lame. Okay, hang on a minute. I want to check. Just to make sure it doesn't sound weird. They both say the same thing when they tag in. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got you. Give me a minute. I am just gonna drag my volume down a tad bit. I didn't realize I was that loud. Y'all could have told me. I said not to. You're too loud. Be quiet. Like a mouse. Okay, actually, if I turn my head away from the mic, though, it does get a little too quiet. Alright, I haven't put it down at 4. Okay. Alright, let's do the events. Oh, God. I feel like it was good. Oh, is it too quiet now? Because I can talk louder, but then my throat's gonna start hurting more. Also, I know this mic picks up a lot, and I am letting out a lot of gas. Nah, it's still good? Alright. We Gucci. We Gucci. Y'all can just always tell me if I'm not doing it right. Okay, this one looks short. But also it says 4. And I'm concerned. No, it just unlocks daily. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm believing in you, game. Do not screw me over here. A function is currently locked. Unlocks during the main siege. I do have to do the story for this one. Dang. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. Complete all the script filming. Okay, and that's the main story. Oh, I've seen people do this one. This one might take a bit. But we get a bang boo. Yeah, bang boos are also another thing. I feel like I missed a couple of those events and I'm a little sad. If they just reran, like I feel like anytime there's a collectible involved, they should rerun that stuff. Like it doesn't have to be like soon, but at least maybe next year or so. Like, you know, like FGO and I guess does Nikkei do this, Drifter? Where they do the last year's event and a New Year's event at the same time, so you can rerun at least once. Honkai Impact, I know it's not impossible, because Impact has, like, they reran multiple of their events, like, several times. And if they didn't rerun the event, you could at least still buy it in the free shop. Cody Neon? Hi? Sorry, I might have said that wrong. But hello! Welcome to the Void. Thank you for the follow. We're trying to play Zenless Zone Zero, but I'm mostly just criticizing the gacha community. Anyway. Hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. I just... It bothers me to not have collectibles. It just bothers me. Just like, just do the shop. Do the shop so that I can go get it. Because some people have lives. They don't do the gacha all the time. Then again, you can equally say, well, some people don't have 50 different gacha games. Alright, can I do the other 2 events then? Is that fair? Where is it? Over here? How are you? I'm good, I'm good. How are you? It's Friday night, and yeah, just trying to somewhat catch up with ZZZ, but we're slow going. I've been yapping most of the time. I just woke almost at 7 a.m. Oh, I see. Well, good morning. Hope you have a great weekend, or start to your weekend. Yeah. Do you play Zenless Zone Zero by any chance? Okay. So... Am I just taking photos again? Is that what I'm doing for this one? Yep, both EU and NA. Nice. Another dual one. I see you. This is my Asia account, and then I have a NA account. Yep. Which I need to log in pretty soon. Okay, so we're gonna go through this. So I think I can do all of this one. This is probably just photos, right? I think. Yeah, okay, this will be quick. Yep. Oh, and controlling the mechas. Oh god. Can I dash in this? Can switch between the melee and ranged modes. The melee mode is set for default when entering combat. The melee mode, the golden mecha, is primarily attacks with punches and kicks. Uses basic attack, uses spell for grounded and charged up. I'm guaranteed for Della and NA, and my EU is 50-50 for Hugo. Nice! Do you split them? Like, you get some characters on one account and some characters on the other account? Or do you try to go for everyone on both accounts? Because I usually split, because it's just impossible to do both at the same time. But good luck. Good luck. You got this. Nikkei doesn't really rerun events unless it's a big collab, but normally if it would be part of part 1, available to play as well. Ah, okay, gotcha. God, this looks so bad. We're in the suit. Get in the suit, Shinji! When hitting enemies, EOS can accumulate heat. When heat reaches the maximum... Wait, heat. Oh, this part. Next punch will deal a significantly increased damage. Press the other attack to aim and launch your fist, entering into ranged mode. Okay. We'll just see how it goes. Okay. Oh, I see. So there's ground mode and there's other mode. Got it. Okay. I kind of feel like ranged mode is just kind of better in general. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep getting my butt kicked. Oh my god, are we like running around as EOS? EOS on much explore places that the mech can't reach. This is like when we play the like robot scenes in Honkai Impact. When EOS is close enough to the mech, click the button again to return to the mech and exploring. Alright, I take this back. This might not be as fast as I thought it was gonna be. What? Can he jump? Oh, he can jump. Okay. Nope, I lied. Get back in the suit, EOS! Are we like acting out a movie right now? It depends on who I want on each account. That's fair, that's fair. Do you have like a team you... Oh my god, EOS is fighting with him. Are you kidding me? Do you have a main team for both accounts? Currently, just the way things rolled, I have a lightning team for this account, and I have a fire team on the other account. What are we doing? Where are we? I guess that was an audition. You have no witnessing it as This makes me think of the school part of Star Rail when we were doing the monkeys. Can I ask your thoughts on Astra user Evelyn comp? I don't have them, but I've seen it, and I think I've used it in a tutorial, or not a tutorial, but like a trial mode thing. I think it's good. I mean, wait, which one's user? Then I don't really like Yuza's kit. Personally, I did her trial run and I was like, I kind of get what she does, I kind of don't get what she does. But I think that's just me getting used to how her skills work. But Evelyn and Astra I know go really well together. Usually you can just have a good support with them and that works pretty well. Oh, I mean not support, sorry, Astra's the support. Who does go best with them? Like a all fired? No. Okay, fair. Yeah. I'm still learning a lot about this one as well, so take it with a grain of salt, but I hope that was somewhat helpful. Okay. Eos is so cute. I still can't believe they don't have an official plush for Eos. It's crazy. It's illegal. Why does the mecha look so beat up? Didn't we just have it like 2 seconds ago? Oh my god, this is like a full-on event. What I wished for it... What I wish for if I had... was Alice, she didn't want to come home. Oh! Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Cause Alice... What is her main... Physical anomaly? Yeah, I think I did her trial run, and I was like, oh, okay. But I think she actually runs well with Yuzuha, right? And then... Or maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Wait, hold up, hold up. Yeah, Alice and Yuzuha work together very well. Yeah, game 8 says that you can run an anomaly team with her, Vivian, and Yuzuha, with Miss Esme as a Bangbu. That makes sense. Yeah. No, the one I felt like went best with the Evelyn, and if you have Evelyn and Astra, who usually is their best third person? Well, Dylan is actually is apparently one of the recommendations. Otherwise, they say you can use Lighter, Jufu, Coletta, Jingyu, Orpheus, Caesar, or Lucy. Yeah, because Evelyn and Astra. Oh no, Astra's an anomaly. I thought she was fire. She's not fire. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know. There was one event that I thought I did a trial thing and it gave me Astra, Evelyn, and Seed. And I thought that kind of worked, honestly, a little. I mean, I did have a little bit of trouble swapping them. There was a little bit of a slow on that, but it wasn't horrible. But I guess maybe not. Maybe that's not the best team, actually. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the only reason I use Yuza with them is because Astra and Evelyn have those signatures on NA. Gotcha, gotcha. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of stuff is, for ZZZ, you can just kind of... what I kind of like is that, yeah, you can match a lot of different characters and it kind of works. In a way. There's a switch. How do I punch the wall? Oh, wait, hold up. I got it. There. Oh, I'm hitting R, that's why. Oh, I see. I'm hitting space again. I have to keep remembering the dodge is the right click. Go, Eos, go! Where? What are we doing? I feel like this is likely a parody of something. I was thinking maybe Neon Genesis, but I actually don't know enough. Wait. Oh, wait, hold up. Somehow we cleared that. Somehow. We'll obtain new module abilities. Oh, great. Wonderful. Once unlocked, the mecha can use these skills and... Cool. I don't even know how to use half of this. So that's the exploration, and then you have to do a combat scene? Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna do this action scene and then I'm gonna swap to NA real fast. So that I can get the login. Well, actually, you know what? I'll just log in on my iPad. Hold up. Oh wait, I gotta do all my logins. Crap. The 2 a.m. one is much more difficult because I have to actually do not just the 4, I gotta do the full 8. Crap. Do I skip? Oh, a Mew Tower! Frick. I'm also getting really hungry. So funny story on that, actually. Thank you, Drifter, for the posture check. And the hydrate. My coworkers got some really hot chicken this week. Like, super hot. And so they were all dying, and I was like, oh, I love spicy food. Like, I want to eat it. Nice voice now. And so I tried a little bit of it, and it was spicy, but it wasn't like as spicy as I thought they were gonna have it. But I do think something about it made it so that I feel like I've heard that before, that like spicy food can kind of make you more, like, increase your appetite. But like, ever since that day, I have been so hungry. Like, I don't know what it did, man, but I can eat. And to preference that, I don't eat very much, honestly. I really don't. Oh, that was kind of cool. Like, I really can eat like one small meal a day, and that is more than enough food for me. Which isn't good, by the way. Don't skip your meals, people. But like, that's just how I am. But I don't know, man. I have been like constantly hungry, and my stomach is not fully keeping up with this, but it is just kind of, I mean, I eat, and then I'm like immediately in the bathroom, and then I come back out, and then I'm hungry again, and it's just crazy. But I'm really craving more spicy stuff. Like, I want like spicy ramen, I want spicy chips, I want spicy, like, I want everything. I'm gonna gain weight on this, man. Which is probably a good thing, because I need to do that. But Natsu Fighter 2. I don't think I was doing a very good job at fighting. Okay, but that was 2 stages, right? So we have 5 more stages? I have a horrible sleep schedule and eat at the worst times. Then I get hungrier. I can't win. Oh, dude, I feel you. I feel you. I have a horrible sleep schedule too. And oh my god. I think I read this a little when I took a class about sleep. But dude, it throws you off so much. The muffin hour, as my roommates used to call it, is the worst. Like if you get past like 2 a.m. and you don't go to sleep, oh my god, the hunger pains are insane. You're like, is it breakfast yet? But then it throws everything off because your body hasn't had time to actually like let your I think it's your is it the pancreas? No, it's not the pancreas. What is it? Not the stomach. It's a different part of your body. I can't remember it, but there's like one part of it that's supposed to be kind of like, you know, because when you're sleeping, you're supposed to be getting, that gives your brain and your body the time to actually like restart and be on an accurate schedule. So your brain's like, okay, it is time to be asleep. We don't need to eat. We don't need to go to the bathroom right now. You know, we're just gonna flush out the day's memories and everything in the brain matter and let that reset. You know, let your stomach reset and be ready for the next day, etc. And if you don't do that, your body and brain don't have time to do that. And so then it's just like, I think it's time to eat, but also, is it time to eat? I slept like 4 hours ago, so yeah, that's bad. Oh no! Yeah. Dude, I feel you. But just eat a good breakfast and try to make it not minimize it, but like try to just like regulate the meals you eat today, and hopefully it'll outbalance itself in a way. But no, I feel you. It's hard. I have plenty of people who have told me, they're like, well, you just have to get on a good schedule. I'm like, it's easier said than done. It is, especially when you have other stuff going on, or your brain is just an overthinker that just thinks about millions of different things. Oh, you just have a body that just doesn't want to work. Okay, yeah, so that's 2 stages. I have 4 more. Oh, this is gonna take forever. This is also not great, doing 3 devices at the same time. Some mechanisms can only be triggered in microphone. Remember to switch the areas when necessary. Whoa. Oh, my heater came back on. Let's see, what time is it? It's 2:01. Okay, when the next ad break happens, I think I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick. Should I grab a snack? Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway. 12 a.m. snack. Oh, it's Silver Bamboo. Go! This This isn't gonna turn into like a puzzle, is it? Okay, no, I can only hit it once, that's fair. Let me out! Give it a whack. Wait, how do I do a kick again? Wait, what is tab? Oh, this is just to show me what I got. Okay, there's an ad break right now. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some snacks. Y'all gonna have a snack break, water break, go get to the bathroom. Yeah. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. See, I didn't get the Wise cutscene when I logged in. Oh, I did and I didn't notice it. No, I didn't get the other character either on the other account. Huh. Weird. Okay, both of my Zenless Zone Zero accounts are now in comeback bonuses. Woohoo! Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. I grabbed the snacks, I have the goods. I got Spree candies and Lay's. I am gonna probably need more water at some point. Okay, how many of you guys actually crush up your chips? Do you prefer eating the like whole big chip or like little piece chips? Cause I am weird. I like to smash the bag a bit so that it's a little bit smaller. I feel like it's better. One, you get more chip. You get to savor it a bit more. And two, it's easier to chew. But my dad hates it because then he's like, you crushed the bag and now it's all little pieces. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, and then they're not big pieces. I saw you guys get chewing ASMR, sorry. Okay. I only question a chippy sandwich. Dude, I found out one of my coworkers does that. And I was like, dude, I think I've seen that on movies. I didn't think it was a real thing that people will do, is put chips inside of the sandwich. Oh man, I want to try it. It sounds so good. The idea, like, it's one thing to eat chips with your sandwich, it's a whole nother thing to put the chips in the sandwich, you know? Convenience. You need to try chicken flavored chips. Chicken flavored? Is there a certain brand for that one, Drifter? Chicken flavored. Wait, I have to look this up now. Flavored chips. Chippy and ham? It might be something that's not common around here. Hold up. Sorry, not chip. Cookies, chips. Ah. Yeah, those would look kind of good. There's also a Chappies, which is a kettle-cooked potato chips and ham and mustard. Interesting concept. Wait. Drifter, we are talking about chips, right? Like Lay's kind of chips, not fries. Because if I look up chippy and ham, it gives me eggs, ham, and fries. I apologize. American call them fries. Bread, butter, potato chips, add some things like ham, and you can add sauces too if you like. These dudes look good though. It does look good. I mean, I feel like it's kind of all the same concept, regardless if it's like potato chips or potato fries. If it's the idea is putting a potato item with meat and sauce and bread, and that's just perfection. Potato chips, yes, as in the thin like Lay's. Okay, yes. We're on the same thing. Gotcha. Sorry, I'm just double checking my accounts. Give me like 2 minutes to just log in all my accounts real fast. Yeah. I'm not gonna do the dailies, I'm just gonna log in. ETA chicken chips or bluebird chicken chips. I feel like that'd be kind of like barbecue chips almost. You won't have them, they ate only NZ and maybe Australia. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we're lame over here. Just like how McDonald's is so much better everywhere but America. Like, it's not bad, but it's just like there's so many like special things I've heard that are on like Asia or wait, did Senna become evil or something? Not Senna. I'm a child? But hold up, what is happening in Honkai Impact? I just logged in. The Alicia skin is really cute though, I have to say. No, I will not pay for that. I heard Americans who tried chicken chips instantly love the taste. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Cause I'm telling you, it's probably similar like when we have like barbecue chips and stuff. I can imagine. I can imagine. Chicken skin, that might be a little iffy, but like a chicken flavored chip, I could see that being popular around here. For sure. You know what I tried? I tried honey flavored chips, which is apparently something you can only get in the Asian chips. Only reason I knew about these chips was because of Mystic Messenger. Thank you to my ex-husband 707. It's not bad because like it's like think of putting something salty with something sweet. But it does get a little overwhelming if you eat it too much in one sitting. You know what I mean? Like, the honey chips are good, but it's like this. If you eat too many in one sitting, you kind of go, eh. Only thing chicken tastes as good is when you eat chicken, nothing else. I think it depends. From what I know, Japan has the best McDonald's. Yes. They have so much stuff on their menu that does not exist anywhere else. And it looks good. I don't know if it tastes good. Like, my only grip is that... Like, I've only gone to Japan twice. Once with my family and once with just my uncle. And I don't need to go back ever again, just saying. But... one of those times I went, we got Wendy's. And I will say that was the most disgusting thing I ate. Like, trying actual Japanese food in Japan, great. trying American food in Japan. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where the crispy sandwiches. What was it? The Krusty Krab sandwiches are made out of that like gray goo or something. Right? Am I thinking of that, or was that a Supernatural episode? One of the two. That was what it looked like with the Wendy's. I was like, bleh. Bleh. So I'm apprehensive, but I know they do have good stuff. I think if I bought the stuff on the McDonald's that's only exclusive to Japan, it will probably taste fine. If I try to just get a regular McDonald's cheeseburger in Japan, I'd be a little apprehensive. No, I'm serious. The Wendy's burger I got was literally gray. And look, the patties don't look great here in America for most fast food restaurants that are like, you know, like that. McDonald's, Wendy's. Well, Wendy's actually does put a little more effort into their burgers. Jack in the Box, etc. But like a smash burger, smash type looking burger like McDonald's fast food type things, that they don't look great here either, but that one was definitely gray and it tasted like cardboard. But to think I have used this emote this year, I hope that means that you have had many laughs in the year, Jittos, for real though. Alright, hold up. Oh, look at all those comeback bonuses. They're like, welcome back, loser. Okay, but to be fair, Genshin gave me Durin in 20 pulls. We love to see it. But I can't even be happy about it because now I have to figure out how to grind them. So. Thanks for nothing, Genshin. Nah, I'm glad because I know everybody was aiming for him. I hope I can get I never know how to pronounce her name. The pink-haired looking Alicia character in Star Rail. Cyrene? Is that how you say her name? Yeah, I hope I can get her on both accounts, because I know the meta requires it, but we'll see. Genshin? Yeah, Genshin Impact. Durin is the current rate-up character, next to, with Venti. Venti's on rerun. Yeah, the dragon that was originally there, but yeah, I'm trying to get Durin. Yeah, I think he's... I don't know if people are mostly just going because of the character or because of his kit. I didn't hear very much about his kit, so I don't know. Guaranteed for him, but at 26 pity, I think. So you gotta grind a bit. You got this, though. I think you just came in, like, this week, right? So you've still got, like, 3 weeks or so? Oh, no, wait. It does... Hold on. I'm opening it like right now anyway. Hold up. So we can get out of here. Yeah, I know you miss me. For some reason, even though I haven't even met you. Oops. Button. Hold up. I got you. Let me check. This is so confusing. Have to do like 4 different devices. But it must be done. I gotta log in. I gotta do it. I gotta keep up with the meta. And just think, in a couple more months, I'll probably have to add on Arknights to this. Jesus Christ. I'm a little sad that I wasn't able to do the beta, but at the same time, would I have actually played the beta if I got access? Probably not. But it's the bragging rights. No, it's okay. I just asked Ilya how it went. Like, I want both Durin and Venti, sadly, since they're the only two I don't have on my account in terms of buffs and stuff. Oh. Oh, you don't have Venti. Oh, dude, Venti is, like, badass. Well, I don't know if they might have nerfed him. He was good when I got him, like, at the beginning, but... I mean, I just mostly used him because I really like his ult. Granted, Kazuha is technically a better Anemo, in my opinion, because his skill pulls the characters in a little bit better than Venti's ult. Plus, sometimes when I use Venti's ult, he's staring in the opposite direction, and I'm like, dude, the point was so that you could get the enemies pulled together so that I can attack them all at once. But nah, he's cool though. He's chill. Venti reruns at the no, for real. I didn't get him on his first banner when the game first started because I was like, oh, I don't really know if I want to pull for this character. I want to save, and like I didn't really try too hard. So I went, all right, I'll wait till the rerun. And then this was when they still were doing single banners and they didn't do reruns very often. And so when his first rerun came, I think... Was his first one right after Albedo or something? First time he ran, it was like at a terrible time. And I really did not have enough Primos, but I somehow got him on one account. My Asia account I started late. I think around like 1.7 or so. And so then I had to wait for him to come back again. That one I got lucky, actually, because he was on the dual banner with Ayato. And I got both of them. Yeah. But no, his reruns are at the worst time. I wasn't there for his first banner since I started at 2.0. Honestly, starting at 2.0 isn't bad, because I feel like a lot of better stuff happened after 2.0. That being said, again, it could use a little more work. But we're gonna pretend I didn't say that. Do I have enough time to do anything on... Oh, okay. Oh, sweet! Everything in, Honkai Impact is, like, near the end of the year, or end of the month. Woohoo! Join in on my... I got booted out of my guild! Okay, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. Oh my god, wait. That means they probably booted both of my accounts out of... Fudge. She. That's fair, that's fair. I just thought I was in an inactive account, guild, honestly, because it was pretty dead. So I'm impressed that they somehow revived it and kicked me out. Or the game kicked me out. That's possible. That's entirely possible. But yeah, no, I don't even remember what the name was. Luminous or something, maybe? I don't know. It was one of those guilds that I just like randomly picked somebody. But yeah, no, apparently I got booted. She. Okay. Alright. Fair and square. Fair and square. I mean, I haven't played Impact in 2 years. Well, I mean, I haven't played any of these in 2 years, but I really haven't played Impact. The last thing I did in Impact, I think, was the cafe event at the beginning of the part 2. That was a while ago. Okay, how do I get up? Can I just jump? Okay, there you go. I thought it wasn't giving me the ability to go out. Speaking of guilds, I honestly kind of feel like not playing Blue Protocol. I was spending so much time this week looking up guides on how to play, and they have so much stuff to do, I just really don't want to play the game anymore. As much as I want to, though, like, I would love to just for bragging rights. And I'm sure if I got the hang of it, I would probably start liking it, but, like, when I'm listening to how to explain how to properly play Blue Protocol and how to get stronger faster and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, this is so much. There's too many modes, there's too many currencies, there's too much stuff to have to remember. Also, I think one of my guilds didn't end up actually making a guild in the game, so... we don't have to try to get into 3 guilds. Whose voice is this? Because I recognize this for sure. He's got lasers? That's not fair. I really want to use the elemental skill. Whoa, that was close. Somehow that's an S. I don't know how that's an S. We were screwing so bad. How many modes does this area have? Holy cow. Which is homework? I don't think I have that. Hold up. My Genshin NA doesn't get a comeback bonus because I activated it a few months ago. Damn it! Well, you know what? I only have myself to blame on that one. It's fair. It's fair. It's fair. Well, I'll take that. Oh, I did think about starting Tower of Fantasy again, especially with the Moj thing that they got. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, hey yo. I watched a whole video with Brack's phone that about how bad it is still, and then I know a lot of other reviews have said it's still bad. And I'm like, maybe not. But I don't know. I miss it a little. I miss it a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Not gonna lie. Why is my second NA account for Honkai Impact just like spamming achievements to the point where I can't like get out of this cutscene? Damn. Guide the spear in the curve and pass through the numbered one in the sentence. The unnumbered can be passed in any order. Reverse it to complete the change. I do miss Tower as well, right? Like, if there's no gotcha, quotation marks around that, essentially, like, why can't you just, what am I doing? Hey? Am I crazy? Oh, you want me to actually have it touch it? Okay, I see. Like, yeah, if there's no gacha though, I'm like, couldn't we just play Tower Fantasy like as a casual game? Yeah, no, maybe. I don't know. I watched the whole thing with Braxton talking about it and Braxophone, and like, oh my god, dude was spitting truths though. Like, a gacha game would be great without gacha, but at the same time, gacha games need gacha in order to be sustainable. Otherwise, they are not sustainable. That's fair, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, I just want to play these games because I want a game that's good looking and cool that I can play on my phone on the go, and I don't have to worry about it like majority of the time. You can still have like, look at Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. The thing is entirely available now. Is there any new content? No. But I feel like that's still doable. I can still play the game anytime I want. I can redo the quests that I missed the last couple years, and it's not bad, you know. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, that was painful. Do not eat Lay's chips with the purple sprees. Oh my god, that was the worst taste ever. Mm-mm. And it's the chewy sprees, so it's like, it's sour and it's sweet, but it's great tasting with the salt. That was like eating like cilantro, and if you have the gene that makes it taste like a soap, but like you can't stop because it's hot. That was horrible. That was terrible. Okay, alright, I'm good. It's The people who make them say sure, but we want to be paid too. Yeah. It's a never-ending cycle of game life. It is. It's like, I don't know. But like I was talking with a friend about it, and I was like, well, alright, let's imagine a gacha game as a console game, right? Because yes, it would be nice to have new content. Otherwise, why play the game multiple times unless you're just like that? But you know, I'm like, think of it like this: like every update is basically like a DLC or like an episodic game, right? And you get a new episode every few years, and that updates it and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It just also doesn't make sense. Again, I have a regular job. I don't need the games to be a second job. I have a full Excel sheet, but I haven't filled out yet. But I have a planned out Excel sheet to use to keep track of all of my stuff for all the games. Otherwise, I can't keep up with it. It's like crazy. Well, then they would have to make it pay-per-view. Yeah, it would. But I don't know. I don't know if I would be okay with just paying like $30-something for, like, say, Genshin Impact Offline, and then like a $5 to $10 to $15 DLC each like year or so. I don't know. I feel like that's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be like a good balance. Or games like Eve, a pay sub. Like there's just, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to understand, to come up with a plan exactly, but there's gotta be a good way to have games that are sustainable, but also are fun and have enough content for hardcore players and stuff like that. I don't know. Everyone's different too. That makes it even more difficult. like it's my suit. Was it really a secret passage? Then they need to go back and make serverless games again. Is that actually a good idea or not? I mean, okay. When I think about a console game, like games that I play, like Nintendo games and stuff that are meant to be just like you finish it and you're done with it kind of thing, I will say yes. To some degree, it makes me a little sad because, like for instance, all the GameCube games and DS games and stuff that I played before when I was a kid, I could play them again, but it's not gonna really change, and it's not like new content, and it makes me a little sad about that. Like Wind Waker, for instance. Because then also there's no game that matches that. Like there's games that are like it, but it's not the same, you know? It's not the same feeling. And I'm like, partially, like, I'm like, yeah, it would be nice if those games were long lasting. But then I feel like at the same time that takes away from it, you know? Like, eventually I would get sick of Wind Waker if it did keep going. Okay, we have a new area you have to go to, and another one, and another one. And you gotta pay this money, and you gotta do gacha, and blah 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 blah. And I'd probably get a little sick of it after a while. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. Downside is quality would suffer and game sizes would be crazy huge. That's the other problem, is the size. Well, game size, I feel like these games are big already. They would, yeah, you're right though, they would be bigger if they were serverless, but honestly nowadays I feel like both console serverless games and gacha games are like about the same size and size. Hold up, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my blanket. Look at a standard PS game. The older discs were like 50 gigabytes worth, and then you would still need to download the other 100 gigs worth in order to play it, only to find that they were mostly server dependent. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. There's pros and cons in both situations, and it's just like there's not a good way to get it exactly perfect. I think if it's like, if you as a game company's goal is to make a game that is accessible to many people on multiple different platforms, that is sustainable and can be long lasting, then yes, and server dependent, then yes, I think you can do a gacha game, but with the I just say you should at least have content. Limited time content is good, but you should have it reran at least like once every other year or something. You know? So that older players, newer players can get what older players have. Like if the limited time stuff being limited makes it, say with pay to win, right? If those both make it impossible for a newer or free to play player to catch up with a pay-to-win older veteran player, then I feel like that is when you have a problem. But gacha, though, I feel like more so it's also a collector thing, too, at least from my standpoint. Why did that one feel a lot easier? Like, I don't care about the meta. I'm not here to play PvP or anything or make sure the characters are boosted absolutely to the top tier. I want to collect. That's my thing. But I know for most players, it's more of the PvP building and stuff, right? And that's a whole other thing. We would end up going back to each console as a per host setup. The downside of the host setups is if the person who ends the host has bad internet, then it would affect the players that are stuck with them. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. Natsu is the hoarder. Hey! I mean, yes. But no. Jino's really said it's not collecting, it's hoarding. Man, Jino's straight through the heart. Nah, but yeah, no, you right though. I want all the collectibles. Everything. All of it. My precious. No, my room does look like a hoarder's nest though. I don't know, it irks me. Just like how like I'm starting all these new games and then the minute I realize I lost the newbie bonuses, I'm like over. I'm not doing this. Ain't no way, you know? Do I need to have all the newbie bonuses? No. It's usually like one skin out of a billion or something small or just materials or something. And I'm like, yeah, but it's the principle. Yeah. Because I'll know that it's missing. To be fair, that was kind of what killed me with Genshin. Because the minute I started falling behind on events and missing out on some of them that had custom stuff like titles or backgrounds or weapons or something, I did start kind of going like, I know nobody's gonna know, but I will know that I didn't complete this event or something like that, right? I don't know. I'm a partial completionist. It'll also show up on your end of the year wrap. Oh, okay, I have to be on it. Got it. Every time this music goes do 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 do, I'm expecting it to play the Song of Storms. Like, am I right? Am I crazy? Right? Does it not sound like it's doing the do 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 bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum. Lie down. What am I gonna lie down for? I feel like I was kind of forcing them to help me. I also feel like these stages have gotten shorter now. Alright, I think this is the last one. Second to last one? Go into Micropatterns can now generate energy shields to protect itself. How do I do that? After an comment, convert 40% of the HP into pulse shield. If the mech takes no damage for 10 seconds, it will continuously regenerate. While the pulse shield is active, the decibels required to activate the ultimate are greatly reduced. After activating the ultimate, the mech will consume the pulse shield. When the decimal rating reaches maximum, press the Q to detonate the shield of massive damage, blah blah blah. But then I won't have that. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait! Is the voice owl the owl in Star Rail? Albert? Right? Does it not sound like him a little bit? Yeah. Oh shit, what else was I supposed to log into? Hold up. Okay, I did Genshin, I did ZZZ, Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, Honkai Impact 2. I haven't done Ghost Frontline yet, so I'm not gonna do that one right now. And I haven't done Tower Fantasy yet, so we're not gonna do that one right now. Okay, I could attempt to go into Etheria. I am gonna hold on Etheria because I think I might restart that one. Let's download Infinity Nikki. I don't know if I want to be in Infinity Nikki. Honestly, Infinity Nikki's like going down a rabbit hole, that's for sure. Which I have not kept up with the drama on that game, but I know that they are like severely not treating their fandom very great or something. They're doing like all the wrong things. Final showdown! Okay, yeah, no, so it's the final thing. It's just combat, though. I'm gonna die. Very Nikki, though, is another one that I'm like, you know, sometimes I just think about it and I go, I really want to just go play it because open world game, but and it was cozy when I first played it.
Victory is sealed. Take this, scale kick.
But I won't deny that me logging in and it going into some weird freaking like, oh, the world ended concept was kind of funky, not gonna lie. I was like, what the heck happened there?
A blazing fist, swinging straight for victory. Take this. The tides will turn once golden mecha joins the fight. Unleash your blazing storm for victory. Sweep the battlefield with fire. Blazing storm. The air is trembling. It's Star Devourer punch. The tides will turn once golden mecha joins the fight.
One punch! Logged in 3 days ago. What? Oh, honey, I did not log into Infinity Nikki 3 days ago, that's for sure. Maybe in your sleep? You know, that's possible. I might have, like, opened it and said, yeah, I'll, like, get it started on logging in. Like, at least update the app. Maybe. Nope. No, I didn't. It says, do you want to download 28 gigabytes? Yep, nope. Okay, alright. It's funny we mentioned about the size thing, because I do have that problem. Currently, all of the games equal to about 550 gigabytes of space on my PC, iPad, phone, etc. And on the PC, that is apparently too much. Actually, you know what? I want to know your guys' opinion. For people who have PCs, what do you feel is an acceptable amount of storage on a PC if you're a gamer? Like, if you're primarily just using your PC for gaming. You have 1 minute before ad break starts. Like 2 terabyte? 512 gigabyte? 4 terabyte? Not counting externals or internal extra storage, just like base level stuff. Oh, what is like Neon Genesis? Look at that. Congratulations! Congratulations! I'm so used to seeing the bang boos, it's weird to see humans. What's up with that ending? 3, 2, 1. That's a wrap. Oh my god, they have the credits and everything. Alright, we're done with that one. And I only get 580 tapes out of that, man. I mean, not tapes even, just film. Fudge. 3 terabytes, storage of 3 to 4. Okay, alright. Yeah, I feel like 3 to 4 seems like an ample amount of space, right? If you need more than 4 terabytes of space for video games only, I think you need to touch grass. Like, am I wrong? Does that mean to say, or is that like fairly fair? But anyway, I need more than 4 terabytes. No, sorry, 2 terabytes. I need more than 2. Okay, well, you know what? I don't have to touch grass. Well, I kind of do have to go touch grass, but no, my current space on my PC is at like 1.75 gigabytes out of 2 terabytes. Oh no, sorry, 1.75 terabytes out of 2 terabytes. So I have about like 300 gigabytes left of storage. The reason why is because I did record a lot of gameplay offline, and it's all sitting on the computer, so that is there. That being said, I checked on my storage and it does say that the videos altogether is only about 512 gigabytes. So even if I got rid of all of it, and that's the only thing on here, by the way, besides like VTuber assets that I use here on stream that you can see. So, but if I take out all of the videos, my storage is still gonna say that it's about at 1.2 terabytes of storage used, and I feel like that is still a lot. And I probably... I don't even know what's taking up that much freaking space. The only thing I've been able to tell is probably the games. But I don't even have that many games on here. I've got Dragon Raja, Blue Protocol, Infinity Nikki, Withering Waves, Honkai Impact, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Ghost Frontline 2, Ethereum Restart, Persona 5, Bay Farm, Cult of the Lamb, Liza P, Where the Winds Meet, Final Fantasy 14, Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, which I haven't even opened, Garden Story, which I haven't opened, Final Fantasy 3, which I haven't opened, Puff Pals, the beta. Am I allowed to say that? V-Void Studio, Warudo, V-Phase, V-Bridger, VTube Studio, OBS Studio, Steam, and Epic 7 using the Stove application. So not that many, no. Anyway, I did the math. I think all of the games, if I uninstalled them, is about like 600 gigabytes. 600 to 800 gigabytes or so. Yeah. Yeah. Touch it right now, Jim! I'm good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe a little bit of touch grass. I touch grass every day. What are you talking about? So I can't do this one. So we can do this one. I feel like this is a long event. Is it? Maybe not. How far are we actually to our goal of hitting? Alright, I've got 39 tapes. We need to get to 180. 110 pull is what? 1,600? Oh, dude. Let's grab 10 of that crap. Should I have saved that for something? You know, I'm not even gonna say I would have saved that. I wouldn't have saved that. Okay. Okay, that helps. We're at 54. With 11,805. Genshin grass does not count. No! I mean real grass! Hold on, do I have achievements? I do. Why do I have... Oh, this one. Counseling session. Oh, if I get all the way up. I have to rank up too? Oh, brother. Alright. Do I also want to wait, by the way? Because if I have to pull 180 before this update is over, do I want to wait for Banyu? What does he do? Oh, he's a fire type. Huh. What teams are you good at? Dial in. Okay, well, great. Natsu, I possibly need to touch grass too, as it's not due to the amount of games I play, but the ones I play, well, mainly the newest one of them. Which one's the newest one you play? I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I am. Oh! Something that has sparked Drifter's fancy, besides Nikke? Is it Chaos Nightmare? Oh, VR. Oh, yeah, okay, alright, that's fair. Honestly, I kind of agree with you. Like, when VR chat first started, and my friend wanted me to do it, I was like, I don't know, man. But I could see the appeal. Honestly, the only thing I would really want VR chat for is to do, like a 3D model with actual, like, hand movements and everything. with streaming. That's about it. Which, by the way, I'm making that my like all-time goal. If we ever actually start building up a little bit in streaming, like I wanna eventually make my own 3D model, and then get like the tracking to be able to be like, so then you guys could see me do stuff. Like I could go do dances or something. Yeah. Started it back in the end of June. Not see. I know something. You know some things. I see. Yeah, I wanna do the stuff. It'll be cool. Alright, I'm dying. Okay. No dying. We gotta grind like it's hot. Oh, there's 2 more events later on. Okay, maybe I don't have to work as hard as I think I do. Yeah. Complete challenges to earn victory points. Oh no, this looks like a HSR long event. Oh, one thing I did notice with the comeback on HSR, it shows me all of the like side event mission stuff, and then it has a time on it. It literally says like, oh, if you want to do the ghost hunting event, which is a permanent event, you can. It's gonna take you like 3 hours. I'm like, wow! It actually tells you. Like, I really wish they had that on like all of their stuff. That would be useful. I can help with that as I have learned, and it's possibly actually more affordable than you could ever imagine. There was a whole network already set up. Oh, dude, I probably know some of what you're talking about. Trust me, I've looked into this. I know that you don't have to go buy the really expensive full suit or even get the VR headset and everything. There's other alternative options. I just haven't looked into it more, but I know they exist. I'm quite aware, but there are a few things I don't know how to set up. Like, I do know some people use, for 3D model people, that they will use VR chat to be like this, like have their model up here while they're in VR chat. That, I don't know how you set up. But then again, I don't touch VR chat, so maybe that's why. Oh, I see what we're doing. This is a team fight tactics. Alright, we're just gonna roll. I've got 9. Can I not merge? Oh, 3 of them. Okay. That one's not that good. Oh wait, did I click the same one? Damn it. Oh wait, now I can have 4 characters, never mind.
business expansion.
Where'd that come from? Oh, that's useful. Uh-oh. Gonna kill my dude. They just don't give me anyone that I like. Okay, this is not that bad, but I'm getting sleepy just sitting here. Oh, I can fight other people too. Okay, I don't know if I want to do that right now. Also, it's like 1:30. I do have to go pack to go because I gotta get up really early tomorrow to get to my grandma's on time. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see how much we can pull right now because I feel like, well, not at 180, but we might have enough to get to like 90 or so. Maybe, maybe not. I could be wrong. Did I get this character yet? No, I haven't. Yeah, I kind of need that one. Rest time is good then, Gamba. Gamba time. Alright. I think if we can get her, then we'll try to go for Hugo. But if we have enough, honestly, if we get her, I think I'd like to wait for the next guy because apparently the two of them can be on a team. So, we'll see. We'll see. Because I don't know how much I actually can get from the store. I think I can get a good amount, but not as much as I think I can. So we'll see. Also, Girls Frontline 2 takes so long to update. It's still updating right now. To be fair though, Girls Frontline 2 has such really good graphics. I feel like that's a good enough reason for them to have a really long download time. I just wish the gameplay was more interactive. I thought it'd be more like Snowbreaks, but no, it's like Arknights, which I hate. No, well, it's not Arknights. Sorry, not Arknights. What's the other kind of game that's sort of like Arknights? That's like strategic, Fire Emblem, like Fire Emblem's kind of gameplay is what Ghost Frontline 2 is. You gotta strategize and then move the characters around on your turn and their turn. Alright, let's see how many we can get. So right now we're 67 away from S rank. Doesn't give me a lot of confidence, but that's okay. We're doing it for the skin. We're doing it for the skin. That's what we're doing. Okay, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 'Man, this is not looking good. 50. You know, do I also have a guaranteed, or is it... Am I on 50-50 right now? I wouldn't know! I haven't summoned in 6 months! Damn it. Hang on. I'm going to buy more. What was I on? 40? 50? Oh. Okay. Okay. No, we lost. It's not even a general S that I don't have. Damn it! I only have one general S, and somehow I got the same goal. Fucking A. Wait a minute. Didn't the anniversary have a free SSR character? Wait, did I not pick Lycon? There's no way. No, I did pick Lycon. I just didn't I didn't update. Okay, fine. I have 2 General Pull S rank characters, and somehow we got the same fucking goal. God damn it!
At your service.
I hate life. I hate life. Maybe you do really need mates. I don't need mates! Shit. This is also the Asia account. We're supposed to be getting guys. Maybe that's why. Anyway, okay, we got 60. Cannot be used because you haven't obtained the character. Yeah, I know, shut up. Okay. Since she said no, we're going to Hugo. I don't know. I don't know if I really... Wait, no, actually, I do have to get Hugo because I have Lycon. Shit. Okay, fine. That's we all know you be needing maze. No! 1,600. Current is 120. Oh, wait, I don't have enough. Dang. No, wait, no, I do. 1,000. Yeah. I do. Why is it... Wait, what am I saying? Oh, I hate when they... oh, okay, I know what they're doing. I hate that poll. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do 50-50. Let's see which one comes first. So that's 70, 80... I mean 20, if you want to go that way. Who wants wise more? $30. And this account is not lucky. 40. 50. $60. They're making me work for this. 70. Oh. I guess neither of these characters likewise. Okay. Oh, I'm out. Shit. I get a free ton. Alright, let's go. 80.
Rev 2493, Diamond! Happy to assist with your request.
That took way too long. 80! 80! Go! Honestly, she's the first one though. I probably could have gotten her on one, but it's fine. Okay, so what are we at now? 140. I just need 40 more. I need 40 more and the skin is mine. Alright, let's go. Let's go. It doesn't seem that bad. Alright. Alright. Thank God I just never pulled. Like ever. Oy, okay, alright. And you know what? I will tell you how far my NA account is because I think the NA is a little more screwed up. Because NA, who do I have? I have... That's right, I have to get Asta for Evelyn because she's all alone. Damn. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let me see. Because NA, I think, has a little bit less in terms of stuff. But I also just ignited the comeback bonus on that one. So hold up. Hold up. Let me do the math real quick. Okay, grabbing everything from the mail, and then claiming everything from there, claiming the notifications. It's also further back in the... My NA account is a little bit less developed than the Asia account. So possibly we'll be okay. I feel like I'm forgetting to grab from somewhere. Okay, NA has 30 tapes, 4,560. Yeah, okay, we cooked in NA, but Asia's okay. Asia's got 40. I can do 40. I can do 40 in 23 days. That is way more doable. NA, on the other hand, is kind of fucked. Here, you want me to do NA? Hold up, hold up. Switch the camera back so I can swap characters. Alright, I'm gonna just do it real fast on screen. But like I said, it is further behind, so maybe it'll be okay. Dang, I have not been in this game for so long. My computer has to ask me, what do you want to do again? My stomach is really not getting with the program. I'm like so hungry for things. I want to eat like so much stuff right now. But my stomach is like, wait, hold up. We don't usually eat. What are we doing? Okay. Alright. Once again, I'm 26 searches away from getting the S rank. Do I know if I have the 50-50? I'm gonna guess probably not.
Take me along.
Because he was free.
Let's fire it up.
I won the 50-50 for her.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Man, she just really is my lost 50-50 every single freaking time. Because I know I picked her for the selector, so that's not...
My loyalty lies with the winner.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Alright. I've got a winning streak with 5 female characters on this account, so I think we can get her in like 10. Okay, maybe 20.
Rep 249.
What did I say?
Happy to assist with your request.
Do I have enough to get more? No, only like 2. Is it worth going for weapons in this game? Because I feel like it's not. Then again, I'm not at the point yet where I actually need to worry about that. I don't know, man. There's so many characters in these games nowadays that I'm just like, I just don't even look at the weapon. Wuwa is an exception because Wuwa has a separate currency for weapons, so I actually have the ability to go for weapons. But because Hoyo's doesn't do that, it's so much harder to go for a weapon and characters. Unless it's like a character you really like that needs its weapon, or Lycone or whatever. Okay, Hugo, let's do this. Oh, I got him. 10. 20. 30. 40. Yeah, nothing. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, yes, I know. Alright, so that puts us at 60. So NA needs to get 120 more pulls, and Asia needs 40. Alright. I think that's actually doable. I think I actually might not be as cooked as I thought I was. Thank God I just never freaking summoned on this game. Yeah, Bunga. Alright. I am gonna go get packed so that I can go to sleep and I won't be tired, so that I can have the ability to drive in about 5 hours to my grandma's. Alright. I'ma head out. But thank you guys so much for coming. I'm sorry we didn't get to the skin, but we're there. We're getting there. And I think with the events and then doing some of the story, I think I'll be A-okay. And hopefully, then I can focus on actually building these characters. And getting somewhere in the story and not having to avoid spoilers all the time. But anyway, yeah. It was fun. I'm... See, playing like this makes me happy to go back into gacha games. Like this is definitely encouraging? Motivational. Genshin, on the other hand... Genshin, I am Genshin #1 lover and hater at the same time. Alright, so, because Natsu's heading to Grandma's, I can't stream for the rest of the weekend. I could on Sunday. There's a little possible chance I might stream Sunday, but I have some stuff going on before, and I don't know how tired I'm gonna be afterwards. So we'll see. If I do, it will be like a very last minute thing that I say, hey, and we'll just do something cozy. Probably like just start my Sims, since I didn't get to do that last weekend. So yeah, but don't entirely count on it. Again, I will probably come home and be like, no, I want to be alone. I want to rest. So, especially because it's Sunday and then I have work the next day, so. But yeah. We'll see. But I'll keep you guys updated. Y'all stay hydrated. Get some rest. Get that sleep schedule fixed. Eat well. You know? Yeah. And, anything else I need to mention? I don't think so. Yeah. But then we'll be back on schedule. Oh no, wait. Actually, sorry. We will not be on schedule next week because Natsu goes back to Grandma's again. I gotta talk with my brother about that one, but I think the next weekend I also will possibly be also going to Grandma's. But I think I'll try to yeah, I'll try to do like maybe a Thursday short stream, like at night, and then a Friday night stream, and then a Sunday stream. And that way you guys still will get me for 3 days next week. But I'll think about it. See how the week goes. Yeah. But yeah, Grandma Natsu needs company, so Natsu's going to Grandma's house. I always think of it like a little Red Riding Hood thing. I'm heading into Grandma's. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Then we'll be back on schedule, I promise. Because oh wait. No wait. Is that damn it. Maybe not. Hold up. No, there's one more week before Christmas. Okay. Yes. Alright. So this weekend, probably no more streams. Next weekend, maybe Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. And then on the weekend of the 19th to the 21st, should be normal schedule. And then the weekend after that. Okay, so the weekend after Christmas, I don't technically have much going on. I'm taking some days off so that I can enjoy my Christmas holiday. So I'm taking off like the 24th and the 26th, and then we're off on the 25th. And so I think we'll just have normal, probably 26, 27, 28. Yeah. And then we'll be in the new year, and it'll be 2026, and we'll see what that has in store. Because, you know what, I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not saying nothing. But I am hoping to do more in next year and hopefully get things off the ground at least. Including the stuff that's in my bedroom that's on the ground. But anyway, alright. I'm gonna head out. Y'all take care of each other. Take care of each other and yourself. And hydrate. And get rest. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much for coming. And Antonio with the 7 stream streak. Nice. Thanks for watching for so much. Bye Natsu Vespel. Have a good night. Good night. Good night, Jenna's. Good night, Drifter. Good night, Antonio. Good night, everybody. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next one.